Welcome to a world where you can learn about real life in a setting that is alive and growing just like you are. From everyday people who may never have teaching certificates, but all have
Use
something
this day to learn
offer.
from or teach
in
something
a place
to
where everyone is a
near you.
student and everyone is a teacher. This is the One Room Schoolhouse.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Miss Rebecca.
Some of you look awful tired this morning. Did y'all have to work hard? Yeah. Well, good morning, friends at home. Thank you for joining us again this morning. Why do we have to wake up so early, my friend Autumn here asks. Guess what time I wake up? Guess. What time do you think I wake up at?
5:30. 3:30.
Close, a little bit earlier.
6:30.
No, not 3, not that early.
4:30.
Almost getting there. One more. Who said 5? Who said? That's early. What time do you think you wake up?
7.
Yeah. So let's talk about waking up early. We wake up early to start our day. I mean, it is a beautiful morning outside. It's fall, but we're still getting a lot of sunshine. We're getting a lot of warmth. My friends Indiana and Ezekiel, what do you guys think about this beautiful day? Don't you love it? Yeah, okay, I want everyone focus up here, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so what is today? What day is today?
Tuesday.
No.
Thursday.
Thursday. Happy Thursday, my friends. That means that tomorrow is what day? Friday. Oh, let's review our days of the week. I think some of us need a little help reviewing our days of the week. Sunday.
Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Saturday.
And do we come to school on Saturday?
No. I need to tell
Do we come to school on Sunday?
No.
No.
All over again.
We come to school Mondays through Fridays. And I want everyone facing forward so you guys can see me. Hands down, please. Hands down. Okay, so we started yesterday. Who remembers what lesson? CJ, do you remember? I'm having a hard time hearing myself talk because of the banging. So tell me, do you remember what? Oh, hold on. CJ, do you remember what we talked about yesterday? Oh, raise your hand if you can help my friend. Yes, Mackenzie. Deciduous trees. Everyone say that together. That is a mouthful, isn't it? Now, raise your hand and tell me and my friends at home, what is a deciduous tree? Autumn.
It's where the leaves fall.
It's where the leaves fall. Do they just fall randomly? Do they just, Louie?
They change colors, then they fall.
They change colors, then they fall based on what? Do they just pick a month? Aiden. Yeah. How do they decide when they change colors and when the leaves fall? What do they base it on? We have 4 of them. The seasons, very good. Depending on the season. So if you're out here, because it's really warm, right? It's like 80 degrees and you're thinking, goodness gracious, it's so warm, we should be in summer. How would you be able to tell what season we're in? You could look at the trees, and that would be a really, really good sign, except for if they're another type of tree that's not deciduous. Anyone remember what type of tree that is? That'd be a little bit hard to tell what season it is because the leaves don't fall. Anyone remember? Evergreen trees keep their kind of like maybe like a Christmas tree, maybe? Yes. Oh, you can go get your water. You can go get your water after she's back, okay? I know you guys are really, really thirsty. I'm going to come sit over here with my friend who needs a little bit of extra loving this morning. All right, so tell me, Henry, what kind of chores did you do this morning? Did you do the baby chicks? The turkeys? All right. I love the turkeys. Don't you guys?
Yeah.
Did you guys pick which turkey I'm going to have for Thanksgiving dinner yet? All right. Whew. I'm so glad because my family will be hungry. Okay. So first, before we continue with our lesson, we are going to continue with our lesson on the trees. For those of, do I need to hold some waters for everybody?
Yeah.
I need to hold them? Okay. I can hold it. Okay, I can hold it for you. All righty. What's the best way to get my attention? How many of there are you? How many there are of me? Can I hear everybody at the same time?
No.
I may be a multitasker woman, but I cannot hear everyone at the same time, okay? I need you to raise your hand and wait for me to call on you if it's appropriate. Sometimes it's not the right time to ask questions, so I'm going to have you hold on to them for just a minute, okay? Okay, before we continue with our fall stuff and our tree lessons, we got some more things to do. I want us to do our pledge and prayer, and then we are going to continue with this lesson. And I've asked Papa to come in and help with that as well, okay? So everyone stand and let's face the flag. Hand over heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Very good. Have a seat. And let me see, who wants to say the morning prayer today? Mackenzie, it's been a while since you've said it. Yeah, come on up. Come on up. All righty, everyone close your eyes.
Dear God, thank you for my friend. Thank you for my school, my teacher, and everything you made for us. Amen.
Amen. I love when prayers start with thank you, right? We have so much to be thankful for. Thank you for the beautiful day. Thank you for all of you guys, all of our friends here. Thank you for our families. Thank you for all the animals that we have to work hard taking care of. Because what are these animals doing for us? Let's talk about what the animals are doing for us.
Giving us food.
Aubrey, thank you for raising your hand.
Giving us food.
Well, they will give us food, but what else do they do in the meantime? There's a few other things other than food, which is right, that they do for us. We give them water, and they're very thankful for it, aren't they? Yes, Magnolia. They fertilize the ground. Sure. Make our soil richer, as Farmer Joel talked about. Yes, Ezekiel? They give us joy. I like that one. Yes, Indiana? You need some water? Good sign. I like how you guys are doing this. And I see everybody, and I'll get you some water. Oh, put your finger like this. Give me a number 3. Give me a number 3. Show me 3. And then you put it right on your chin because you're thirsty. And where does the water go in? And in sign language, what letter of the alphabet is this?
W.
A W for water. And you put, I like it. Okay, I'll get everyone waters in just a minute, okay? While Papa's reading this book, I'm going to give you guys water. But they bring us joy, which I really like because and also they teach us responsibility, because it would be super easy to just come in one day, have your food, have your eggs, have your water, and not know where anything comes from. We are learning how to take care of things that then take care of us, okay? That's very important in life. We need to know why we have what we have and where it comes from. And so that is part of the process, and that's why every morning we work hard at our chores. It's not always the easiest. It's not always the most fun, but it's helping us to learn and grow as people, okay? And when you guys get older, you guys can say, I know where the chicken comes from, and I know how to take care of one. Let me show you. And then you guys become the teachers, okay? Yes, ma'am. 1 second. I've already said I'm going to get everyone water in just 1 minute, okay? All righty? Okay, so before we dive into this, and my friends who were not here yesterday, my friends at home that didn't get to see us do this, we're going to do a review of what we started on yesterday, and then we're going to continue the lesson. But first, Papa, are you going to read us a book?
Sure.
All right.
This is the fall, which is another name they call autumn, which is her name. Wow, that's so cool. All right, I'm going to read this book to you and I'll show you pictures, okay? Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn by Kennard Pack. Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn by Kennard Pack. Kennard Pack. That's pretty neat. Hello, late summer morning. That means summer's getting ready to go away, I think. Hello, trees. Hello, now that the cool winds have come, we love how our branches sway in the sun. Hello, playful foxes and singing blue jays. Hello, we are busy looking for food. Some of us are heading south to our winter homes. Who's heading south, you think? Who? The fox and the birds, you think?
No, but the fox wanted to eat some grass and food.
Who's heading to their winter homes in the south? Magnolia. Geese. We saw geese just the other day. No, you got to raise your hand. We saw geese just the other day. Last night we saw them. They were our first geese that we've seen heading south, which is pretty neat. Hello, walking stick and butterflies. Hello, we're surprised you saw us. We try our best to blend in, and we'll do the same in warmer places. Wow. Hello, beavers. Hello, chipmunks. Hello, flowers. Hello, we are leaning into the sun, enjoying the last summer rays. Some of us, like asters and phlox, are late bloomers. We make the end of the season even more colorful. Hello, thunder. Hello, you can hear my low rumble from far away. My clouds loom over the open fields and quiet hills. Do you guys hear thunder sometimes? Yeah. Is it scary to you? Yeah. A little bit. Sometimes loud thunder is scary. Hello, breezy wind. Hello. I love to whoosh, drizzle, and leaves. Whoa. I love to whoosh, drizzle, and leaves through the misty streets. Hello, chill in the air. Hello, it's time to bring out your thick sweaters and scarves. Is it starting to get chilly every morning? Yeah. And that's why we all have some sweaters and little jackets on in the mornings, especially. Hello, puddle. Hello, now that the wind has come, I often get covered with falling leaves. If you look around, you'll see leaves in the puddles all the time right now. Hello, leaves. Hello, we are changing our colors. Some of us turn red or brown, while others turn gold or yellow. The dogwood leaves turn purple. I heard you guys went and found some leaves with Miss Rebecca the other day, right? And then I think last week one day I read this book called Leaf Man, and you guys made your own leaf men out of the leaves you found, which were pretty awesome. Hello, big orange sun. Hello, I am setting earlier and earlier now that summer is coming to an end, but I will see you again tomorrow. Do you know what that means? That means that when the fall is coming and summer's gone, that the sun sets earlier and earlier and earlier. Like last night, I think it was about 5:30 and it was getting dark already. We were eating on the porch and it was already getting dark. And in the summertime, it can be about 9 o'clock or 9:30 and it's still bright out there. So, you have a question, Aiden?
And when I was making the leaf man, whenever I wanted tape, you kept putting it on.
Yes, when you were making a leaf man, I was putting tape on your nose. I was making you a tape man. Goodbye, summer. Goodbye, summer. Whoa. Ooh, the moon. Hello, autumn. Hello, autumn. That's a pretty great book, isn't it? A lot of people's favorite time of year is autumn. Do you know why?
Because it's so colorful.
Because it's colorful and it's pretty and there's a chill in the air. What's your favorite time of the year? Mackenzie? What's your favorite time of the year?
I think Christmas
Christmas. It's a season kind of like. My favorite time of the year used to be autumn, but now it's spring because everything turns green in the gardens and the flowers start growing. Yes, Caleb?
Sometimes it can thunder without raining.
You're right. Sometimes it does thunder without raining.
Heat, thunder, and heat lightning. Alrighty, so
All right, all
let's tell Papa and our friends that were not here yesterday. First of all, go ahead and take out your nature journals that you guys made and created. So we did another hike where we went and looked for items.
Do you have a journal?
Those who were not here yesterday, I have yours up here, and I'll bring them. So we did something else where we went and searched for some more nature items, Ezekiel, and then we created our very own journals. Because do you have to go and buy stuff you want? No, you can make the stuff that you want. Here you go, Caleb. Okay, so, and I will, for those who were not here yesterday, we'll go back and let you guys kind of catch up on what we did, okay? In the meantime, your journal's right there.
I know, but I never got any stuff. I only got
What's on your journal? Yeah, that's what you went and collected. It's beautiful, okay? Oh, no. We went out on a hike and collected these things, right? Yeah. That's right. And then you got some, did your friends share what they collected with you? Sharing is caring. I love it. Okay, my friends in the back, listen up. I want everyone to open their journal to the tree that you drew in your journal. Show your friend next to you if they were not here. Let them see what we created. Okay. Also, I want you to get out your paper. This paper right here. This paper right here, go ahead and get out. And can you hand these to the ones that weren't here yesterday? Magnolia, Caleb, and Ezekiel. Okay, very good.
There you go, buddy.
Everyone should have these in there. Hey. Yes.
Can we help you find yours? Where's yours?
That's okay. It was supposed to be there, but you can do, that's okay. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yep, perfect. Okay, so listen up while you're getting your stuff out. Listen up because I want to explain to everybody. We talked about it a little minute ago. What is the importance of a deciduous tree? What does it do? It loses its leaves based on the seasons, right? So what's my first season over here?
Spring.
Spring. The things are kind of growing. They're not all the way green yet, and they're growing. What about when it's really, really green and full of leaves? Summer. And then things start to change. And what season are we in? Fall. And then wah, no leaves. We are in what? In winter. And in some places, if we were in some places where it snowed a lot, there would be a bunch of snow on there. Sometimes it snows here, sometimes it doesn't. We mostly get ice, right? Okay, so we have the 4 seasons, and that's what, Louie, that's how we know what the leaves are based on the season, right? Okay, raise your hand and tell me, raise your hand, let me call on you. What part of the tree did we talk about yesterday? Hazel. We talked about the leaves, and what other part did we specifically talk about in depth? Aubrey.
the tree.
What's below the trunk?
Roots.
The roots. Anyone remember the 2 main things that we talked about a root does? The roots are underground.
What do you do?
Caleb.
They spread out.
They spread out. And what is the purpose of them spreading out like that? What do they do for us, Autumn? What do they do for the tree?
They keep them from falling.
They're the anchor. They anchor the tree so the tree's not just going to hobble over every time the wind blows, right? And what else do roots do? Yes, Piper.
They store food.
Yes, they absorb the water. They help the tree get nutrients and life, right? Okay, very, very good. And we said, now sometimes, who remembers this? Do the roots, do they kind of stay even? Do they go deep? Do they go wide? Tell me what you remember about the roots. What do they do? Yes, but I want you to make sure, because you're right. Indiana, thank you for raising your hand. Do they get really, really big?
From the big tree for the days on.
Yes. Yes, so the big trees get really, really big roots. Now, what we read yesterday, Louie and Josh, is that the roots sometimes grow wider than they do deeper. Okay, raise your hand and tell me, what was your homework assignment yesterday? Mackenzie.
Looking for a tree and taking a picture of it and sending it to you.
Looking for a tree. Where would you find a tree? Where do you have to be to find a tree, Jalen?
Park or your house.
Are you going to be inside your house?
No.
Where are you going to be?
Outside.
Outside. Your homework was to get outside and find some trees. Now, you can see trees through the window, right? I can see a bunch of trees, right? But getting up close in nature, looking at the trunk, looking at the leaves, being one with nature is what this is all about. Yes, Mackenzie?
There's a forest near my house.
There's a forest near your house. Okay, real quick, I want to go through, and friends at home, if you guys can get out and take pictures with trees, please send them our way, okay? Hazel, where did you go to get a picture of your tree?
In my backyard.
In your backyard. I love it. I love it. Louie, where did you go?
In my backyard.
In your backyard. You have a forest you said in the back of your yard? Okay. Who had to go, who went somewhere other than their backyard? Jalen, where did you go?
I went to my old house.
You went to your old house. So you got to get out and explore other areas?
I went in the front of my house.
You went to the front yard. I love it. Indiana, where did you go to find your tree yesterday? Who did you go visit in the back there to go get your tree? Do you remember the animal that you were near? The pigs.
The pig.
You went and visited the pigs and you found a big tree. Yes, now you weren't just looking for any old tree. You were looking for the biggest you could find. Very good. I love it. Well, what we're going to do with these pictures, and my friends who weren't here yesterday, I want you guys to go do that today. Find the biggest deciduous tree you can find and take a picture and send it to me. I loved being home last night and getting all these pictures. What we're going to do with them is we're going to print them out and we're going to hang them around the schoolhouse so we're bringing in nature inside, okay? And you guys being indoors. Okay, next thing we're going to do, so we've talked about the roots. We are going to move on to a different part of the tree, okay? I want all pencils down for now, and I want you guys listening with your ears. I want you guys listening so when I ask questions, you know. We are moving on. What did we talk about yesterday?
Deciduous trees.
What part of the tree?
The roots.
The roots, okay? Ready? The stem of the tree is basically its trunk and its branches. Their job, listen up, their job is to be the tree's skeleton or framework. In addition, they contain the majority of the vascular system to conduct food and water throughout the tree. Who else has a skeleton system inside of humans? We do, right? So the trees are like us. Carbohydrate storage is another function of this part of tree. The trunk is covered in a protective layer called bark. What protective layer do we have on us? Skin. So the bark of the tree is like our skin. It keeps them protected. 1 second. The outer bark serves to keep excess moisture out and necessary moisture in. So when there's a lot of rain coming in, do we want the trees to get overly wet and overly moisture? Yeah. No, and the bark knows exactly what that tree needs, and it protects it, and it keeps what needs to be out, and what needs to be in. It also protects from insects and weather extremes. So insects that are crawling all over the tree, the bark is there to protect it. Right? Okay? Just inside the outer bark, the cortex layer provides extra support for the tree as it bends and sways. So sometimes, who's climbed a tree here? Who's ever climbed a tree?
My brother
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so sometimes when you're up climbing a tree, some of the limbs bend, but they don't break, right? It's just a natural sway, and that the bark helps with that. The next layer is the inner bark, and that's where it transports food from the leaves to the rest of the tree. Okay, what is the bark? What is the bark considered? What does it do for the tree? It protects it from what? What does the bark protect the tree from, Louie?
From insects.
From insects? What else? Ezekiel? Getting too much moisture in, but does it give it just what it needs?
Yeah.
Yes, so it knows, wow, I like this. The
What kind of beetle you get into the tree? And the woodpecker. The woodpecker doesn't get on the tree. Only that beetle does because it goes where the food is. The woodpecker pecks just to get bugs out.
Who's seen a woodpecker peck? Woodpecker peck. Yeah? I've heard it, but I've never actually seen one in person. Very good to know, Henry. Thank you very much. Okay, so what is the stem? The stem of the tree is the trunk and the branches. How does the, what's on the outside of the tree? What is that called?
Bark.
The bark, and it protects from weather and it protects from insects and stuff. Okay? Yeah, well, we'll try not to, yeah, we don't want any fires, do we? Because they'll spread really fast. Okay, so this is what I want, this is what we're gonna do, okay? We are going to talk about different types of tree. Well, no, first let's do this. Let's do this first. Papa, will you hang some of these out? Sure. Okay, so we talked about deciduous trees and the seasons, right? You guys are gonna get a paper. And for each season, you are going to color what it should look like based on the season. When everyone gets a paper, I'll explain, okay? I'll explain when everyone gets these. Okay, so everyone should have a paper like this that says deciduous trees, okay? The first, did you have enough? Oh, here you go. The top says winter. This part says winter. This says spring. Everyone look up here. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Okay? On each tree, I want you to draw the leaves or whatever it's going to look like in whatever color it would look like on each tree trunk. You can use colors. If you think some seasons have colors, I would use those. I would use those colors that you need. Does everyone understand what you're doing?
Yes.
Anyone have any questions? Okay, so I want you guys to show us what the seasons look like for those trees. And let's talk about it. How do you spell winter? What letter does it start with?
Well, I know fall and winter, but what is
Spring. What letter is after S for spring? Very good. So where do you see an S and a P? Very good. So that's spring, and then that's what? Summer. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Bark is probably brown. So why don't you make the tree
Do you have your
brown
pencil
or
box?
gray? It could be gray.
Do you
And then
need
you
some
want to
colored
put as
pencils?
many green leaves. Put green leaves everywhere. No, you got to do the
Let me
color
find those
for the
pencil
summer.
boxes.
So
Let me
summer
get you
leaves
guys
are green. Yeah.
I'm
Do brown on the trunk.
going to save this for winter because sometimes the bark kind of changes. Some of the bark is like brown.
And some's gray. And some's black.
Okay, so let me give these to your friends, and I'll come right
What
back.
about? And then when you're done, you can do all of these browns.
Colors right here.
All of those browns, and then you do different colored leaves. I'll come back and see you.
Well,
Green
we're gonna talk
is
about
yellow.
We're going to talk about the numbers and the lines in just a minute. First, I just want you guys coloring and drawing what the season looks like. Can you ask me a question? Sure. Oh, that's a comment. Oh, no, that's okay. But we're worrying about our trees right now, okay? Let's focus on what we're focusing on. Very nice, Henry. Very nice, Jalen.
Trees green in the summer.
Great, Aubrey. Great.
And purple. Brown. Rough. Black. Yeah, I think it's black. Spring is green. That's nice. Good job, guys. Maybe
That's great.
move this up.
I love it.
So, where's all your colors?
Wait, let's see what
Where's your
color
colors?
these are.
Where's your colors? Get your colors. Get them. Yes, you do. You're reaching.
Yeah, the trunks are all brown.
Okay, where's this cream?
I like it.
All these other things.
Oh, sharpen it, sharpen it.
Let me see if I can find some things.
So you don't mess it up. Because I love your beautiful.
There's crayon for you.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, look. Why don't you do this?
Alright, which one are you going to
How
focus on
about,
next?
which one's brown? Why don't you make
You're doing
all
that
of
one,
the
Summer?
trees brown? See, look what she did. She made the trees brown. Is there? Yeah, the marks brown.
Green. Look at that.
You make the leaves look like green in the summertime.
Yeah, the light green.
Just like that.
Because they're growing again. They're coming back to life.
Good job.
Can you sound it out for me? Very good. Look at you.
More to do.
You guys know these words.
You're doing
Summer. S-U-M-M-E-R. Very good.
Summer.
Your hand's still hurt from your chores this morning, huh? Tell your dad what you did. While we're sleeping. It's okay. Let me see. What about this one? There you go.
4 seconds.
Okay, so let's see. What color are the leaves drinking? They're pretty dark, vibrant green, right? Because they're all back to life.
That looks pretty vibrant.
Yes, I love that idea. I love that you guys are taking your time and doing your best work. Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. I love it.
Can we sharpen?
I love it. Very nice.
Pretty good.
That was great, you guys.
Let me see.
And what did you
What about fall? What color was in there?
Make
Maybe
sure your
red,
name is at the top of your paper so we know. Oh, look, most of you have already done that. You guys, I don't even have to tell you guys. I love it.
Let's see what it says. The 3 things that come up in nature here.
I love it.
If you could write them down, the 3 things. What happens to the trees in the winter?
down?
The leaves
One of
fall
our
down,
friends
they all come
left
off.
the winter tree with white, like the snow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can just color it. This mechanism, you don't have to write. You don't
Ooh, I like that. The blue for the snow and the cold. So smart.
And you don't have to write.
The color like this one.
Very good, CJ. Now this is probably, what color is
Maybe
spring?
color that brown because it'll look brown.
It's a little bit like
Maybe you just
light
make it all
green
brown.
coming in and growing.
Yes.
I love that. Yep, that's a good color.
Very
For this one, it's a very good color.
What about on this one, Caleb?
Fall.
Fall. winter? Fall. This one you can do red and yellow and orange. Can you do that? And purple? And red? And purple? Yeah, that was great. Do that one. Let me see that one.
Let me see yours, Josh.
And tired? Whoa.
Very nice. So sometimes there's still some leaves on there. The red is fall. What color would those leaves be? Fall?
It usually has
A little bit of what?
You look at
Every kind of color, right? A lot of y'all's winter trees are snow on it, which I like. I like it a lot. That's okay. I like no snow. Look,
So
you
summer.
can't play in the snow. Sometimes I'm like, just don't snow at all.
Mostly green.
Yes, sir. I heard my name over here. Yes, sir.
Are you learning how to read something?
Well, we're going to talk about that in just a minute. We're going to go over and talk about a few things that each season does in the tree. The tree does each season, and we're going to write them down. But we're just going to do one today.
What are those?
One description. Yes. What do you think? What happens in springtime?
Winter. Oh, well, see the fall.
After they've fallen off the fall, they're kind of completely, there's nothing on like in winter. What happens in spring?
There. This is when
It all comes back to life, right?
they're all headed somewhere.
So when it's coming back to life, maybe it's a little light green.
And they get in a pattern.
As it's coming up to life.
I'm not doing a very good job.
Can I tell you something?
What?
I know what bird starts with B.
Bird starts with D. Do you know how to read some of these words?
Yeah, I know how to read all of them.
What's that one say?
Summer,
Summer,
fall,
fall,
winter,
winter.
and spring.
What's this say?
Yeah, child.
Trees. Good.
Go down.
That's good. You did an M.
Can I tell you something? I can do this fast. Winter, spring, summer, fall.
That's very
I'm gonna
good.
make some more birds.
Yeah, do more birds. Can you make some more green on this one? All around there?
Okay.
Yeah, all around there. 'Cause it's summertime. That looks great.
While you guys are still coloring your trees at the season, let's talk about each one. Let's name one thing that happens to the tree for that season. So let's start with, what do you want to start with, Piper? Which season? Fall. What happens to the leaves, Piper, during fall?
They change color in fall.
They change colors. Very good. They change colors. Change colors. Okay, that's for fall. Okay. So, under your fall tree, you see the number 1 with the line. You are going to write on that number 1 line under fall, change colors. Oh, I wrote it for you up there so you could copy it down. Can I show you? Yeah? Okay. Change under fall. And you want to write the whole sentence with, you want to start with leaves? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We're just going to talk about one thing the leaves do for each season. If you want to start with leaves, oh, everyone wants to have gator lessons, but are we talking about a gator right now? What are we talking about? Trees. That's right.
Bad Papa.
Gotta,
Got you sidetracked.
we gotta get him back to school. Right here, buddy.
You write those letters down?
E. Very good. Okay, so that is, and take your time. We're just going through each one. We'll have plenty of time to fill these out. So under fall, you are writing change colors. That's what the leaves do. Very nice, Aubrey. Very nice. Does anyone need help? Everyone know where we're doing it? Right here under fall. Very good. I can erase this so that y'all can tell the difference. We got, okay. So this is number 1 under fall. Very nice. Let me see what you got. Oh, under fall. Leaves change. Well, you can keep going then. But I want you working. If you do, you need it? Why don't you go get another green? That's our deciduous tree. You're looking at this over here. What 2 letters make the ch sound? CH. Very nice, Ezekiel. Very nice. Well, we're gonna do that one. So that's the one you want to do next? Okay. We'll do that one next, Henry, and then you can tell me what it is, okay? Leaves. Leaves. If you want to add leaves, you can add that to your sentence, or you can just put change colors. Because we're talking about what the leaves do for each season. That's perfect. No, that's great. That's great. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Absolutely. Yes. I love it. I love it. Henry wants to talk about winter. You guys keep coloring. Henry, what happens in winter with the leaves? There's no leaves. So we're just gonna write no leaves. No. How do you spell no? N-O. No leaves. Okay, we're gonna say goodbye to our friends at home. We'll try to post a picture maybe of finishing what we're doing here so you guys can keep track of all the seasons. But we're gonna continue working in here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? All right.
Look at me and Caleb's winter. Our colorful winter, because Christmas comes and there's lots of colors on our Christmas tree.
I love it.
Oh,
Christmas
sorry.
is my favorite. This is for
Winter.
winter. And this one up here is for fall.
Okay, now I'll do another.
Or autumn, whichever one you like to call it.
C-O-L.
Just fall, just a little bit easier.
O-R. Yeah.
Very nice, under winter. CJ, which season do you want to talk about?
Christmas tree.
Wonderful. I love it.
We've done fall and we've done winter. Which one do you want to do? You want to do summer or spring next? We've done that one.
We did a good job
It
of
changes
Christmas tree
colors.
together, didn't
What
we?
happens in the spring? Life grows again? Yeah? Okay.
There's lots of colors on the leaves, but in a Christmas tree, so we make it very colorful. I really love this lesson.
Isn't it fun?
Super fun.
It can go on and on and on and on.
I feel like I learned a lot.
I know. Leaves grow back first. What season are you on? Spring. New. Who
With
can help
spring?
my friend spell new? N.
Let me I'll put all these a little bit better for you. Those are pretty good. I'll do 'em.
N-E-W. New. New leaves. Or you can put leaves grow back or new leaves, whichever one you want. We're gonna go over all of them right now. We're gonna go. I love it. That's perfect. Okay, so in spring, what happens in springtime? What happens? Everything grows. So that's what you can put. Leaves grow. Now let's spell grow. Because we have leaves up there. We know what leaves say. Let's spell grow together.
There you go.
Go. Yes, do the leaves and then we're going to spell grow together.
Well,
Very good.
So in the spring,
That's okay.
these are challenging times for children and for parents everywhere. Remember that school doesn't just have to be in a building with teachers and desks. School can and should happen everywhere. This program is made possible thanks to the generous support from the Dottie Frist Foundation, the Happy Davis Foundation, Heart Utilities, and viewers like you.